Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Oakland Athletics going up against the Colorado Rockies. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Lloyd. And a pitch. That one inside. 1-0. Lloyd, a former All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And a 2-1 on the way. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Ripped to short. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Kike.
1 down. Here's the second baseman, Jose Miranda.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Quantrill back to work. Ground ball right side, could be 2. The throw to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the A's 1 and the Rockies nothing.
The batter, number 31.
Out towards left center. Squeezes it. 2 away now.
The batter, number 31.
And there's a foul ball. All tied up here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swings and misses. 0-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we man at first with 1 gone. Lloyd digging in for the Rockies. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
0-1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
1 ball.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. 1 down, winning run on at first. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate. Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics.
Now, Lloyd.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 31.
Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. 2 outs. And another ball. High fly ball down the left field line. Long run. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around third. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0. Here's Kike Hernandez. Lloyd at second with 2 down.
Hernandez.
On the ground to short. Lugo tosses across to first. They limit the damage here. Back here at Coors Field. On to the third inning. Here's the center fielder, Esteury Ruiz. And that bunted towards first. And he's out on the tag.
Now back. Number 31.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. That catches the corner.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. One hit, one left. One gone, runner at first. Jacob Wilson, the next to hit. On the ground, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but no one.
The batter, number 31.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Two outs, runner at first. Next for Colorado, Enrique Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez.
On the ground to the left. Whips it across, and that is that. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We're through 5. It's the Rockies 3 and the A's 1. Bottom of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Lloyd.
The first baseman.
Really interesting to see him continuing his career as a two-way player at the major league level. Definitely always a topic of conversation around the game.
Because it's so rare in baseball history, it gets people excited. He's a great athlete to be able to do this kind of thing.
Brown makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
The batter,
he was all
8.
over that first pitch fastball. Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another W.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies.
Lloyd digging in for the Rockies.
The first baseman, number 31.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Late on that fastball.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And that's off. the inside edge. And it's 1-2. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Nothing doing for. Man at first, digging in for Oakland, Jose Miranda. Brown, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Ground ball could be two. Favre to second. There's one. And that's two. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. No score.
Now batting, number 31.
Hard hit right side in plenty of time to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to.
Muller, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Ruiz gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And that's the third out. Darell Hernandez up next for the A's. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and that's the ball game.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these players, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
The final line.
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Colorado Rockies. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in. Aaron Judge leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So first and second with one gone. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Lloyd.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. In the air to left center. Judge really on his horse for this one. Long run, tracks it down. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. So 2 down. Here's Jose Trevino.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
4 runs already in the frame here in game 1 of this 3-game set. On the ground. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now batting, number 31.
Fought off foul. First and second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the 3rd. That one way inside. Two on, 2 outs. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it onto first. Throw not nearly in time. He's safe. So he's able to reach first base despite the strikeout, and that extends the inning. Kind of a tough turn of events for the defense there.
Yeah, it's maybe a little bit of a morale killer. For a second, you think you're about to go hit, but really quickly you have to refocus and be ready for the next play. We'll see if they can work around it.
2 outs, bases loaded. Here's Kike Hernandez. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
Really got himself into a mess out there, and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Now batting.
Bases full, 2 gone. Here's the third baseman.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
In the air, right field. Duvall under
it. Go hard.
He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. On to inning number 4. It's the Yankees 8 and the Rockies 1.
The batter, number 31.
And 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And makes the grab. And that is that. Now, Lloyd. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And first offering is fouled off.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. It's for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop 3rd strike.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Lloyd. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Next pitch misses. 1-1.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
1 ball.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the second game of the series. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So 1 left for Colorado. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Now batting, number 31.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Rodon ready. Here comes. Line drive. And that's just foul. Wouldn't chase that time. That misses. Now 2-2.
2-2 now.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate.
So 2 down. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Lloyd. Not close with that one. Ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Nope.
And a good eye there.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. A gigantic blast. His 52nd home run of the season. And that's how they take the lead. It's 6-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Just an unbelievable turn of events here. I mean, they've been putting together solid at-bats all inning. They set the table for him, and he delivered big time to get him the lead. Huge momentum shift on that swing, and now we'll see if they can hold on. Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on base.
So digging in, Lloyd. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The 1-0. And another ball. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Righty to the plate. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. No score here, but a runner at third with one down. Strike 2.
Count is full.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Batting fourth, no left fielder, James Em.
One away, runners at first and third. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter. And a pitch. And they're all loaded up.
2 outs in the first has to be some cause for concern. When you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game, it's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Mateo at third. Lloyd at first. One gone. To the right side. Rolando Rizzo there for the out. Runner scores from third. So up next, Brock Jones.
How many times have we seen an early at-bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
2 outs. Swung on, belted. That's back there. You can kiss it goodbye. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Lloyd digging in for the Rockies.
Number 31.
And first offering is fouled off. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And the next pitch is way outside.
See it driving like you can. Here we go.
Fastball for a strike.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Runner at second, nobody out. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. A massive home run. His 53rd homer of the year, and they add on. It's 6-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Digging in,
Leading off
Lloyd.
for the Rockies, the first baseman, number 31.
Jansen back to work. And it's fouled away.
All these Rockies digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
There's a swing and a miss.
With all those extra base hits, it's
0-2
easy to
the
think
count.
we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Let her rip right here.
Left-hand hitter waits. Struck him out swinging. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man set down in
Now
their half of the
batting,
fifth.
left
Oh,
fielder.
big power guy right there. And
Now
And
batting,
here's the first baseman,
number 31.
Lloyd. He's already homered here in this one. He swings and fouls one off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
To the victorious Rockies, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Colorado Rockies. With Chris Singleton, 2 on with 1 out. So in now for Colorado, Lloyd. And that one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one close, ruled a ball. And that is ball 1.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of it.
Now batting, number 31.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And that just misses. Lloyd tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. And down on strikes. 2 gone now.
No, just a beautiful fast.
And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
1 down, base is empty. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's Kike Hernandez. The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's the third baseman. And the right-hander deals. Runner on the go. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. He is safe.
The center fielder, number 1.
Brock Jones now at the plate. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
On the ground to the left. They take the force out. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. 2 left for Colorado. Here's Adam Frazier.
Second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Bunting for a hit. Close play, but he just beat him to the bag for the out. Lloyd digging in for the Rockies.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
And the pitch. Gets the outside corner with that one.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
The pitch. That's off the mark. And that's ball 2.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time.
Lloyd with a forgettable showing in the loss. Had 3 strikeouts without getting a hit. Never fun.
Well, certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable.
Lloyd digging in for the Rockies. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the 2nd game of the series. Next offering is in for a strike. And delivers outside.
2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So the Rocks are held in check their first time around. We'll go to the 2nd from Denver. No score on the show. Back here in Denver, bottom of the inning. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Lloyd.
Number 31.
Berrios back to work. Foul ball there. Oh, 1 down. Little chopper rolls foul. Got him. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just
The batter, number 31.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Here comes a pitch. And that skips in the dirt. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He'll touch them all. His 54th home run of the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
Sometimes too much velocity will cause a pitcher to throw through the sink, and that means that there's more four-seam action than there is sink, and that can turn into a really good pitch to hit. Well, we saw it right there. Didn't miss a stitch on that baseball. He's got himself a home run.
1 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Lloyd. He's already homered here in this one. And a curve misses outside. Green, in his 10th season, he features a four-seam fastball, a curve, and he works in a two-seamer. And he chases a high fastball there.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. One out, bases empty. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just... Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 1 run on 9 hits, no errors. They left 12 runners on base.
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Colorado Rockies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
2025 Colorado Rockies.
Just about set to go. And today's starter, Lloyd. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
Right through there for a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Montgomery settles under this one. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
This one in the air right field. Mateo snags it. Runner tags from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Kyle Schwarber in the box now. No balls and a strike.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Got him swinging. But they push her. And we're back. Top of the 2nd. And now for the Jays, George Springer. Lloyd back to work. Lloyd, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a 2-seamer, and he works in a sinker. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Drifts towards it. Feeling for the dugout, and it's caught.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Here's Adam Frazier. 0 for 6 in the series so far. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now. Ball 1 there.
It's a good take.
Left-hand hitter waits. Got him. 2 down.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Alejandro Kirk stands in now and watches strike 1. Close, but called a ball. 1-1. Good eye right there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Down in order go the Blue Jays. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at Coors Field, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Lane Thomas. Fought off foul. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Bounce to the left side. Fires across the diamond. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And that's a strike. Right through there for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Now 2 out.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
There's a strike. And that's a little bit high. And it's 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Next one misses. 3-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. 3-2 on the way. Lifted in the air, right field. Mateo makes the play, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth, and now Kevin Kiermaier. Swinging a foul straight back. Fastball for a strike. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Got him. And that's the first out.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Vladdy, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready now for the 5th inning, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Lloyd back to work. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Springer, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 and 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Stays alive. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that was a pretty fat pitch right there. Very hittable. I think the change of speed made all the difference. Took a lot off of that one, and he had him off balance out in front. You got to pick your spots with the changeup just like he did there, and I think a great time to alter his velocity and create some deception.
Frazier batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Just missed.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Inside, just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. And now 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Right through there, got it. And it's a 3-up, 3 down inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 2-1. Here's Lane Thomas. His July and August splits there. And here it comes.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it, from your infielders.
Can't glove it cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Here's Kiermaier now. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it, and that is out number 3. No runs, 1. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And that one fouled off.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
And that one hit to first. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to eat it, and they don't get the out. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitch. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you the opener of a big 4-game weekend set. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the San Francisco Giants. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Wilmer Flores leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Boog Lloyd. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a good eye there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Left field, way back there. That's back. You can kiss it goodbye. Home run number 55 on the year. The Rockies score first. It's 2-0.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that.
All right, looking for your pitch here. That's it right now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Boog Lloyd.
That one way outside. Ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And here it comes.
Full count.
Brendan Rodgers hitting on deck circle. Hard hit to third. Throws across the diamond. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. A run on 1 hit, 2 errors, and 2 left stranded. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Rockies 3 and the Giants nothing.
Now batting, the first baseman, Boog Lloyd.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Mateo off of first with 2 away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Rockies 5 and the Giants nothing. Next for Colorado, Boog Lloyd. He's already homered in this game. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too.
0-1.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Lead runner around second, and now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers.
Come on, let it rip right here.
Back. Snap throw to first, and he's back safely. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Number 8, designated hitter.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. On the move to the gap. He's got it. Runner tagging and heading for home. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 7-0.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
So first and second with one gone. And he deals. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bell under this one. Makes the catch. 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Teel. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out. So 1 out, nobody on. And here's the first baseman, Boog Lloyd. He's already homered here in this one. Base knock center field.
Round it,
so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Rodgers.
Man at first. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Brendan Rodgers.
Get back, get back.
Pickoff throw. Lloyd back in on a dive. The Rockies up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 away.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Righty delivers. Runner on the move. Chapman. And that's the 3rd out. No runs, 1 hit.
Well, there's a lot more work to be done in this series, but it all starts 1 game at a time. Taking the first of 4, that means you're in a position to avoid a sweep. Come out tomorrow, you win 2 games, you know that you've at least split the series. Those are the mind games you got to play with yourself as a big league ball player to get yourself ready every day.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies.
1 gone, runner at first. Boog Lloyd digging in for the Rockies. Singing, even casual fans have heard this guy's name. Of course, he's the rare major leaguer who both pitches and hits. I mean, you're talking about a rarity both historically and in the modern game.
Yeah, and you don't have to be Babe Ruth or Shohei Ohtani for this to be impressive. He's proved his tremendous talent by taking the 2-way role this far.
To second, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag.
The potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
Out towards right center field. Bell sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's Kike Hernandez. First and second, 2 down. Here, the second game of the series. Up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. And it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
In the air,
Right on, you're scoring.
Dives and it gets by. 1 run is in. Around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they lead by 3.
No, they didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late, and he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
Now batting.
Hey, it's still early in this ball game, but you know, this at bat right here could be a big factor in the outcome. You think about it, there's a chance to really blow this thing open right here.
Foul ball there. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here at the top of the second. Oh, he hit him.
You hit him.
And that got him pretty flush.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
So 2 down. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter. And the right-hander deals. Here's a chopper to short. Fires across the diamond. Out to escape a bases-loaded chance. Leave him loaded. No outs. Runner at first. And up next for the Giants, Brandon Bell. And he hits a ground ball right side. Sneaks through. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately.
And now it's Hunter Bishop.
The center fielder, Hunter Bishop.
At the belt and fires. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Slings to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Rockies 3 and the Giants 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Boo Lloyd.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And the 0-1. Fly ball to right.
Round it. Pick up the ball.
And that'll fall for a base hit.
Way to get on base.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. On to first, double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quick.
New inning getting started. So in now for Colorado, Boog Lloyd. And the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit-by pitch to lead off the inning. Man at first. Now the left fielder.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Fires over to d'Arnaud. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Man at second with 1 away. And now the right fielder, Enrique Hernandez. And the 0-1. Runner takes off for third.
Go hard, you're scoring,
and that's a base hit. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 4.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Now at the plate, Boog Lloyd. The pitch. That one fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch. And he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Slings to first. And the leadoff man retired here. Lloyd had a decent showing in this one.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but certainly didn't hurt him on the way to the win.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They let...
Next to hit, Boog Lloyd.
Come on, let one fly here. Let's go.
Boog Lloyd.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Next offering is down low. 1 out and a runner at second here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-2.
The 1-2. Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Boog Lloyd.
And there's a foul ball. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Boog Lloyd. Webb back to work. Swing and a miss.
All these Rockies need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Here's a high chopper. Estrada. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position.
And now Boog Lloyd. Over 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Not even close there. Ball 1.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
This could end it. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first, and that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
Our final line score this afternoon, First for the victorious Giants, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on base.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's a big power threat. Boog Lloyd.
Now, Boog, he consistently hits the ball hard. His exit velocity and barrel rate near the tops in the league.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose and firing him in there.
All right, come on now. One time. Come on.
The pitch. And down on strikes. Out number 3. So 1 left.
See you drive it like you can.
And the first offering is not close. The Giants leading by 4 here in the finale of this 4-game set. Late on that fastball.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next pitch is outside. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hauls it in for the out. Man at first with 1 gone. Yoan Moncada, the next Giant to hit. And the 0-2. On the ground, could be 2. Favre over to second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
Now batting.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Way outside, and the count 1-2.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Pulled the string on the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
And we're back. And now the first baseman, Boog Lloyd. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. The pitch. Warning track. Wall. And you can touch them all, baseball man. He circles the bases. His 56th home run of the season. And they inch closer. It's 5-3.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And, you know, he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were playing. Meaningful games in September is always exciting. A win today, first day of the month. This will just add more fuel to the fire.